In this video, we're going to take a closer look at the Customizer feature. If we hover over to Appearance and go to Customize, you'll see the home page is reloaded with this Customizer sidebar down the left. You'll see it shows us the name of our site, tells us the active theme, and then there are a series of menu options. If we open Site Identity, you'll see we can change the logo or set one. There isn't one assigned at the moment. We can choose the site title and we can change the tagline. We can also choose the Retina logo option, which scales the image for Retina devices. And then we can set the site icon, which we also call the Favicon. So the Favicon obviously will be assigned up here where the globe icon is at the moment. So if I go to select a logo and just choose this stock one I've got uploaded, we can choose the size we want to crop, or we can skip cropping. And you can see the logo has replaced the site title. But the site title will still show in the browser bar up here and in other aspects of the website. So you would also want to do the same and match them up. You can then change the tagline to something catchy and set the site icon. I'll choose this image again. I need a square, but I should be able to crop it to just use that part. Crop. And now you can see that maze icon is up in the Favicon location of the address bar up here. If we go back, we can then go to colors. You will see this theme has a sort of light yellow paper style background. We could change that to any color we wanted. Obviously we want to keep the background light. I'm just going to go for white there. We can set the header and footer background colors as well. So if you wanted them slightly different. Now if we go back, we go to theme options, show search in the header. So you can see there's a search option up here that we can open and close. This theme allows us to remove this feature if we want. Also allows us to remove the author bio. We can also choose whether these archives just show snippets or the full text. Obviously these are not full posts. This one is, this one isn't. And so this one looks like it's showing just a summary, but it's actually showing the full amount of content. You can see on this test post, this one shows the full amount of content. So we'll change that to summary. You'll see now each just shows a limited amount of information, so it's more digestible on one page. If we go back, cover template. So this theme has a feature with a fixed background image that also allows you to assign a color overlay and text color. I'm not currently using it, so you can't see it. And most themes don't have this feature, at least not set up in the same way. If we go to background image, this theme also allows us to assign a background image to the website. We go to menus. We can see the two menus that are assigned, and we can edit them by clicking into them here. We can choose to assign them elsewhere. We can choose to have new pages automatically added. I don't generally recommend this feature. And we can edit the details of the links that are in this menu, as well as, of course, adding new items. If we go back from here and back again, we go to widgets. You'll see there's two widgetized areas available on this website, footer 1 and footer 2. So for us to see them, we'll have to scroll right down, and we'll see that the one column, two columns. So if we open the footer 1, search recent posts and recent comments. So 1, 2, 3. And if we want, we can change the title there. Recent posts allows us to add the title and also choose the number of posts we want to show at max. And recent comments also allows us to choose the number and assign a title. If we wanted to remove a widget, we just use the remove. If we wanted to make a change, we would just put test and then done. If you want to add a new widget, you can then select from the widgets that are available. Widgets are popular in some themes, but not all themes these days. Front-end editor themes like Elementor and Beaver Builder tend to use their own modules as opposed to using the traditional WordPress widgets, which are quite limited, as you can see from some of the options available here. There's not much we can control about this list from these options other than the number and the title. The most common area to use widgets is the sidebar, though you will see a lot of themes these days don't have a sidebar, including the theme we've got active right now. So if we go back and then back again, we look at homepage settings. You'll see we can assign our latest posts to be on the homepage, or we can choose a static page. 9 out of 10 times I'll be going for a static page and then selecting something from the list. So we'll select our stock homepage we've got installed already. You'll see it's just filler text, but now we've got a static page assigned to the homepage. One option also, if you customize your homepage, is to have a hybrid homepage that is both static but also does still show your latest 4 posts. That way, that homepage is the best of both worlds. If we assign the homepage as a static page, we need to assign another page to handle the blog posts. So we'll choose the posts page and we'll assign the blog page I've already got created. And there we go, we can see it as a preview. And go back. And then the last option here is additional CSS. So if you wanted to add any custom CSS code to style the page, then you would add that here. However, this area is so small and cumbersome to use, I personally have another method for adding custom CSS to a website. That method uses either the Genesis Extender plugin, if the website's using the Genesis theme, or the custom CSS and JavaScript plugin. Both of these plugins give us far more control over the code and the experience of adding that code in. If we click back and we click publish, that will save our changes. Then we'll click the X and that'll take us back to the dashboard. So now if I go to the name of the website, which you can see has changed now, and then visit site, here's our new static homepage that we just assigned, with our changes assigned also. And just a note, you can also access the customizer by just going to customize from the front end using that toolbar at the top, the admin toolbar. So you don't need to go into the dashboard necessarily. You can also do it from the front end.